wind me up.
There's a cod. The only thing is the sun was on.
Just caught a red cod on the feathers. Look how beautiful that is, look. He's going to go back. That's beautiful. Nice one, Damo. It's this cod's lucky day, we've got enough today. He's going back. Whew. Last chance saloon for Lee. We need to get Lee an halibut. Arctic beer, refreshingly Norwegian it says. That's a nice beer. Look at this, look. Damo's drinking a beer, he's fishing and he's driving the boat.
Who said man can't multitask?
Lovely fish.
I want a bigger one. This is on a whole small coalfish. This has got to be the best coalfish mark in the world, isn't it? It's got to be. Jesus Christ, look at that. What's that ghost? It's a good 20, isn't it? I might take this. He's engulfed now. I've got to in the gills. These lures are getting battered. Look. Let's try that.
And away she goes.
Another coalie.
Coalie fully.
Nice one, mate. Nice, mate. Right, we've got an eagle above us, guys.
Sea eagle.
Sea eagle, yeah, white-tailed sea eagle we call them, back on. There it is.
One on that hook.
It's hard to pick it out with his camera.
Where is it?
There, look.
There he comes.
There he goes. Yeah, look, he's took a fish, look.
Press him.
He's taking it away from the seagulls. They don't take the piss out the eagle though, the seagulls, do they? They leave it alone. Right, so this coley was nowhere near the biggest that I had, but it's the only one that I've weighed. This one went £23, and we was catching bigger fish than this. The only reason I took this is because it was deep hooked in the gill rakers and it was bleeding, so I'm going to take some coalfish home. Couple of cod for Damo. Beautiful. So I've just filleted this coalfish and it had another whole coalfish inside it and another half digested one.
Big fish eat little fish.
And there's the fillet that I got off of it. Where? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got them ones down there, the ones we've been drinking, at the bottom. Just get a couple of packs of them. Yeah,
I'll take some of that.
yes. Want some of that, you sod. That's handy, isn't it? Little shop here.
It'll tell me exactly how much these are in English in a minute. It'll come up on my phone on my app.
Right.
I get notifications every time I use it.
It was 220, wasn't it? So, it's about 20 quid.
Where the fuck is she?
We're having a couple of hours respite from the boat fishing because the tides are all wrong. We're going to go out at 5 o'clock in the evening. In the meantime, we're having a little spin.
Why not? Give it a go.
Little spin for sea trout. Come on, Gazza. Livsfarlig cable. Anchoring forward.
How far are you letting him sink down? I'm sinking, drawing.
Yeah, I can see the fish attacking his lure down here as he's reeling it in. They're chasing it now, look.
Oh, yeah.
That one had a little bite there.
Yeah. How curly.
Yeah, look at the colour of it. God, that could be £30 one day.
Got one! What is it? It's a little coley.
Last day today, folks. Bit windy out there today. We would have been fishing if we could have done, but it's the only day that we couldn't get out there fishing. I mean, we could, but it's very lumpy, very windy, and we decided against it. I think only one boat went out, and I think they came back. So, yeah, everybody's using this opportunity. Fortunately, the day before we go, to clear all the boats up and clear all the rooms up, pack all our gear, and get out of here. So I've got a little bit of time to kill. I'm going to go down the shop. You've already seen that on the video, so I won't film all of that, but I'll film a little bit around the town. This is the church, which I haven't seen been used since I've been here, not even on the Sunday. That's the back of our cabin now. That last one there That window, the last one on the left there, that's open. That's my room. I'm glad it's blowing a bit today because the midges were coming out and driving us mad. This place is stunning though. Look at it. There's our boats down there. The boys are giving the boat a final clean before we leave, and the deal is that I'll go down the shop and get some beers. Wanted to get some bread, but the bakery's closed, so we might have to take the van and drive to the bigger supermarket in the town, about 15 minutes up the road. But I'll have a little look round here anyway. You ain't seen this, have you, round here? How you getting on, boys? Yeah? Right, we're using the camp's minibus for everyone to use. So if you don't mind driving on the other side of the road. You can go for a little drive to a bigger supermarket, because our little bakery down there's run out of bread. So the kids are ruining this.
What? Shut up.
Because they're so fussy, they're having little chunks.
Fussy?
Because the kids are so fussy, they're having little chunks of halibut in batter. But it does look nice. Break a bit open, Fred. Or Max.
Yeah, that's professional, you ready?
Look at that.
Nice
That looks to die for, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll give it a taste test. Oh, that is nice. That tastes like chicken.
Yeah? What do you think, Max? Do you like that?
Yeah, no really.
Yeah, it tastes meaty.
So I'll explain to you the do's and don'ts of bringing this fish home from Norway in a minute. But this is what my missus has cooked me. I'll do it close up so I don't get all that shit in the way. No.
Well, let me just, if I move it back, how far does it feel on that?
Yes, deceiving. So this is what I've got tonight. This is chorizo and red pepper with halibut. And a couple of, what are them peppers? Padron peppers. Padron peppers. Looks rather nice to me.
You can just,
Tell Daisy to come downstairs.
Thank you.
there's a roll there each, you know if you want it.
So, as I'm editing this video, as you can see, I'm getting, oh, you can see it's my boy's birthday as well. My boy's 14th birthday. So,
I'm editing this video and comments are popping up about regarding how we get the fish home and how much we're allowed to take and that sort of thing. Basically, we all took large cool boxes with us filled with frozen food, and that's what we was eating while we were staying there. Was cooking our own food in the cabin because the restaurant prices in Norway are really expensive. So at the end of the week, we've got empty cool boxes. Well, at the start of the week, because we take it all out of the cool box and put it in the freezer, basically. So we've got these 4 massive empty cool boxes. This is how we bring the fish home. Now, the fishery is carefully regulated. I'm not sure what it is. I think you're allowed to take 18 or 19 kilos back home with you. And you have to fill forms out as well to be able to get this fish out of the country. But if you go over your allowance, the fines are exceptionally high. You know, don't mess about, they really sting you. So, you know, don't go over your allowance and don't take more than what you need. Most of the fish we caught went back. You know, I was even throwing decent cod back. I wasn't taking more than I needed. I threw, obviously, the small halibut, I threw that back because it was undersized. Any halibut between 80 centimetres and 130 centimetres, they're not even allowed on the boat. So you've got to get them to the side of the boat and you've got to measure them. Or if they look undersized or oversized, between that size limit, 80 and 130 centimetres, you get them on the boat, you measure them. If they're slightly over, they go back in. If they're slightly under, they go back in. That's the rules there from that camp. I think nationally, you can catch them, you're allowed to take them up to 2 metres, but from this camp, it's 130 centimetres. So they must go back. And, you know, the big fish that they get to the side of the boat, it looks barbaric with the big gaff hook going through the mouth and out of the gills, but it doesn't go through the flesh. It goes through the mouth and out through the gill. It doesn't go through any membranes or injure the fish at all. So you get the fish to the side of the boat, you get a tail rope on the other side and you measure it at the side of the boat. That's how you get your measurements. And they sort of, from the measurement, you can estimate the weight of the fish. And I think it's a good policy, you know, not to boat these really massive fish or to take the undersized fish. The ones in the middle, there's lots of them, you know. You could, these are the best ones to eat anyway. The great big ones, they need to be in the sea. The big breeding females, they need to be in the ocean to do their thing. So they go back, which is a good thing. That's about it, really.